Hi, my name's Jonathan Hicks. We're at the Dice Cup and I'm joined by
Mark, Steve,
Andy.
And we just finished playing Hoax. This plays 3 to 6 players from Fantasy Flight. It's a social deduction game. Reminds me quite a bit of Coup. So you have a bunch of these different roles, and each of the roles do different things. But the roles typically either let you take one of these 3 resources from the middle, so you've got cash, prestige, or evidence, or you can steal them off other people. And when you get one of each, you're allowed to investigate someone, which basically is going to let you know whether they are one of 4 different roles. So if Mark here, for example, is the gardener, he would pass me his role and 3 other roles, and so I have a little bit of knowledge about him. And then the final thing you can do is accuse somebody else of being a particular role. If I've deduced that Mark's the gardener, I can accuse him of being the gardener. If I'm right, he goes out, but if I'm wrong, then I go out, so it's quite a big deal. And then finally, if people accuse... how does the thumb thing work? Oh, you just call Hoax, don't you? So if you claim to be a particular role, you're using one of these things here, then you can take this card and call Hoax, and then everybody sticks their thumbs, hands out in the middle, and you go 3, 2, 1, and you go thumbs up or thumbs down, and by majority rule, we can sort of say effectively that somebody's lying when they're claiming a role. But if you get that wrong, then that person wins the whole game. So you've got to be very careful about that one. So, what do we think?
I like it. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Coup. I think it's better, unlike Coup, a better early of the night game, because I think the memory game involved is much more intensive than Coup. Certainly with you be given 4 roles, so you now starting to go, I remember I've seen that with that player. There's more you have to keep track of in this game. It does help if people start getting knocked out, but yeah, it's definitely good. It's Coup plus, basically. It's Coup with a few more on it. Good extra, but yeah.
Okay.
Coup's the obvious comparison. I think it's better than Coup for 2 reasons. One, in Coup you can win by telling the truth. In this you can't, because if you keep claiming the same role, people will accuse you of it. The second reason it's better than Coup is that Coup sometimes, I think, towards the end of the game, you know who's going to win with about 3 turns to go. You know they're going to take money, then the next turn they're going to kill me, and then there's nothing you can do. I think this game you have no idea necessarily of when the game's going to end. You can win even if you're doing badly, even if 3 of your characters are gone, you can win if they hoax you when you're telling the truth. So to that point, some people who are doing poorly can still win the game.
Andy?
Yeah, I like this game. Originally, when I first picked it up, I disliked it because it seemed to take forever to play and it just didn't seem to work. Giving it another go, it's gone down much better. Games have been far faster, like 5-10 minute games. And yeah, as Steve was just saying, you don't quite know when it's going to end. You can try and deduce what people are, but if you can't get the tokens to investigate somebody, you're never sure if they're telling the truth or not. Because you don't want to hoax, and everybody thumbs down, and they win because they were that role. And yeah, I like this game.
Okay, rating?
I give this game about a 7. It's a game I'd like to play. So it's not the best game in the world, but it's for what it does, it's great. So yeah, about 7.5.
Okay, great. Steve?
I'd play this over Coup any day. I think it's better than some social deduction games. It can have the danger, we've played it quite a lot recently, of overplaying it. At the moment, it's probably my go-to social deduction game, but that will change in the future. I don't really want to give it a rating because I don't know where it will fall in the future.
Okay,
but I do
fine.
like it.
Yeah, I like it. It's solid. Give it around 6.5, 7. Better than most social deduction games.
Yeah.
But solid, if not super inspiring.
Okay. It feels like a gamer's version of Coup to me. There's definitely more involved here than Coup, but it fills that same niche. And it lasts a similar amount of time. The game length varies more than Coup. You can usually predict very accurately how long a game of Coup is going to take. But this apparently there was one game that lasted an hour here. I don't know how they managed that. But for us, it's been somewhere between sort of 5 and 15 minutes. So a nice length of game. I'll be on a 7. Very happily play this one again. That was Hoax.